This team who will naturally be that little bit fitter and sharper.
How do they work together?
We shall see. Over to your commentary team then for the evening, Mr. Jason Cundy. And
Old Trafford sees the Blues arrive in Austria to take on the Salzburg side, who's the most successful club in the recent history of Austrian football, and won the Bundesliga ahead of what will be their first ever Champions League group stage campaign. Who knows, these two could meet in that Berg lineup from the team which started that win against Rapid Vienna. A couple of names to look out for. Andreas Ulmer is caught the eye in pre-season so far. That fantastic free kick he got against Reading at the weekend, and the goal against Barcelona of tonight's game. They have a new manager in charge in Jesse March.
Potentially could be that starting 11 against Manchester United. It wouldn't surprise me if we're talking around about.
Couldn't get it completely safe. Shiniru again going for goal, straight down the throat.
Salzburg are adopting a very similar tactic. They won't be. The passing wasn't particularly great. And talking about a high press, that's something that we've become accustomed to.
The game against Reading, he was getting closer to knowing what his starting 11 is.
A Mount, where he said, Frank, he can play the both in the same team. Will he want to?
This kind of range. Either way, Stankovic will have to be ready, or David Luiz fooled everybody, including his own teammates. This is the time to practice those kind of things. Chelsea, of course, well supported where...
How many bodies are in that picture?
Sima felt Barkley's carried it on and found Pulisic. Looking to give Christensen something to think about here. And it's actually good defending. There's a chance for Pulisic to stretch his legs tonight. Some pressure on him, did well, and then Hwang stumbled. Pepper couldn't get hold of it though. Still Hwang got the shot away.
Up the cross, and in the end we all hands on deck.
Ulmer can get involved now. It's a speculative effort.
The ball 1-2 touch. Not sure that was the right option.
Carrying it forward with players in good position. On he goes. Found Pedro. Touchdown looking for Barkley.
Something nice. He sees it coming a long time, and he has got the technique to get that. Not just Kennedy.
Fantastic ball, and there's no flag this time. And it is Pulisic who rolls it into the bottom corner to give Chelsea the lead. What a tidy finish that was. Really well-crafted goal from Chelsea, and a terrific finish from Pulisic too. And on 20 minutes, it's the Blues who strike first.
Well, this is a really, really brilliant finish, but the pass and the run. This is the run we normally see from Pedro, where he goes across the line and darts in, but it's Pedro that's the supplier this time.
Being fouled by Ashimiru, but he carried on anyway. It's great strength from Kovacic and a good pass too. And Pulisic might be in again.
Matt, it's the run, it's the determination.
He's got a penalty and the perfect chance to take a firm. Brilliant from Barkley, what a take, right in the bottom corner. Goalkeeper guessed right, but it was so well placed, he was never going to keep it out. And Ross Barkley's fabulous pre-season continues.
Well, I was looking at Ross Barkley's eyes. I think he looks right into the corner that he ends up putting this in. I wonder whether he was going to go the opposite direction. He didn't, drilled it. If it goes in at that pace, that low down, there's nothing the keeper can do, Ben. Matt, what a pass.
That is from Barkley, my goodness me. Pulisic in again. Same result. How about that? It's another goal of the very highest order, which Christian Pulisic has stuck away. Once more it was the pass that made it, but he still had plenty to do thereafter, and didn't he do it with confidence and composure?
Well, Pulisic has had a hell of an impression on this game. Do you know what? It's not a too dissimilar run and pass that we saw from the first goal, where Pedro picked him out, that same run. It's
to get a hat-trick. Frank Lampard will want more, of course. Pedro left it. Emerson hit it, and Stankovic has made it.
If there's one thing...
Been 3-0 down after half an hour on their own patch. Get the feeling this will be a...
Well, that's superb.
Here comes Emerson. Pulisic tearing his way into the middle. Abraham's there too. Emerson went alone.
If they can stop Chelsea passing through them, and you could say early on it perhaps...
The captain might pull rank. Oswald hits it. On it. It was a really good effort as well from a long distance from goal. Kepa managed to get across and turn it behind. A save I guess you would have expected him to make.
Well, I think it was a lively 45 minutes. Some fabulous goals, lots to discuss. What a scoreline.
A real pattern of play, real idea as to how we can look at a Frank Lampard's Chelsea.
Winter moving it forward. This is Daka, who is the regular starting striker. It's a good ball in as well, and just flicked toward the near post by Okugawa. He scored in that opening day win for the Rapid Vienna. Zunzovic swings over the corner, and they do get a goal back. David Luiz beaten to the ball, and again Chelsea concede from a corner in pre-season. And Zongwene, the big centre-half, he'd come up for it, who's got the home side on the board.
This is something that we need to improve on, I think. Spoke with me about 3 headers. It's a run. I've got a funny feeling. It's got the run off Kurt Zuma, I think.
Move back.
Kind of similar way the first half started. We can't quite get out at the moment.
And it was nearly 3. Daka just starting his run, fraction 2.
I see there, just apologise to Tammy. Tammy's,
Quickly gave it up to Barkley so he can get somewhere near the penalty area. Barkley, lovely ball in. What a run from Pedro! Oh my goodness me! That is extraordinary. What a brilliant goal from Pedro. Have you ever seen a piece of skill like that? Improvisation in a flash. Chelsea score another brilliant goal in this game. And that is one to remember from Pedro. 4-1.
well, yes, it's a brilliant finish, but what a brilliant pass from Ross Barkley.
Foot in. It's a decent effort. Kepa saved it first time.
It just seems to it's a good save there, but does enough. Going in, isn't it?
Over 27,000 in attendance tonight.
Again, brilliant Chelsea.
Good ball from Kovacic too. As Piliqueta looking for Pulisic, but he's just enough.
Yeah, it was really well worked, and actually it was so well worked that we can't get up in support.
There he is, Minamino. Lucky ricochet, almost came back his way.
Ricochet's out wide, and it's just a drill across the face of the goal to see what he's trying to do.
Excellent move. Is there a goal at the end of it? No, because Zuma made a great block to deny Koita. Oh, and then a hit from Wall.
All sorts of areas that we didn't want to be. Back four were crossing over.
Quickly though, Salzburg here. Koita.
Was it? No, it's not his Zappacosta drive. It's that challenge there. I wonder whether.
Waller, no saving that. Straight down the middle. Minamino's good start to the season continues. Now half the deficit. It's 4-2 to Chelsea.
Well, it's a well struck penalty. Goalkeeper stands there. It's probably saves it, but very difficult, isn't it? Although Kepa, of course, famously did stand there and penalty shootout.
The one that got wedged between his teed up. Batshuayi, maybe second time, still it's loose. He wants to do it himself here. Michy Batshuayi, and he has. How about that? Well, Chelsea not doing tap-ins in Austria. Another sensational goal. It's 5-2.
Very well put, Matt. I felt the chance had gone. He would have been absolutely devastated because he plays it on the ground. The goalkeeper comes out and smothers it.
We get a third here for Salzburg. Still might happen. And still Minamino. Oh, how lucky is that? Ricochet back off Kepa, back to Minamino. Kepa fuming. Salzburg have scored again. It's a good job we've got that graphic in the top left of the screen. It's now 5-3.
Yeah, that's a scrappy one, isn't it? So it's one straight ball down the middle. Moray doesn't kind of deal with it. And then can we clear it now?
Followed by 8 goals. What an awful lot of entertainment. and there's more to come.